Hello, everyone. Hello. How are we all doing today? It's been a second. It hasn't really. No, I'm doing something a bit different today, though. I haven't ever done something like, I guess technically the automaton stream, but that was also me trying out the instrument for the first time. So let's this time we're actually going to be playing something I'm actually not amazing at, but at least not my first time playing. So I have a couple instruments with me today. I got. Sorry if my mic sounds different, by the way. I put it a little bit further just so that it echoes a little bit less. Preemptive note, by the way. This microphone is not made for instruments, so everything is gonna sound terrible except for my voice on it. So if it sounds bad, that's why. I'm sorry. I don't have $300 to be shelled out to get a super fancy instrument mic, but um, yeah. So let's see. What do we got with me today? I got my trombone, my trumpet, and I have some other instruments down below me, but I don't know if I'm going to touch those today. And if I'm like completely struck and out of ideas, I guess we can jump to composition as well. um yeah. So I don't really have a plan, but I suppose we should start. So, let's take a look. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure play a little something. Yep, Mike seems to pick that up. That was the trombone, if you're wondering. I don't. Let's see. What should I play? What's like a? I don't know. Here, actually, let's run through everything. So that's the trombone you just heard. I'll play all the thing. I don't know. Oh, it's bad. Sorry. It's been a minute. Korsakov, sure. Sure. There you go. There's my little trombone etude thing. I got my trumpet. Let me get this. Sorry. It's really difficult for the non-brass players out there. It's really, really difficult to swap between brass instruments with different mouthpieces because you basically have to completely reset your lips. So this is not going to sound good at first. I think the trumpet should be good. This is the one I tested this out before stream because this is the instrument I was the most worried about not really doing well over the microphone because it's a very screechy kind of sound to it. So I mean, we could try. Ooh, flat, so flat. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, the idea was that we could just find some pieces on MuseScore and I could read them and practice a little bit. Again, I don't particularly have a plan. Maybe it would have been a good idea to have one. um, but yeah. Let's check one more thing. Sorry. And actually, you know what? I'm going to. Sorry, hold on a second. There we go. Okay. By the way, probably not going to be a crazy long stream today. I should probably throw that out there. I do have a thing I need to get to in like, let's see, maybe like an hour and a half. I have time wise, so I guess we have something to do for the time being. Let's find something. I'm gonna start not with the trumpet. I'm gonna start with the trombone. I'm better at the trombone than the trumpet. It's an easier instrument too, frankly. The trumpet is a smaller mouthpiece, so you have to the embouchure is a little bit tighter, which means it also hurts to play for longer. So I'd rather be hurting at the end of the stream rather in the middle of the stream. But I suppose we can just look up trombone and see what comes up. Of course, it's all fucking anime and video game music. Although, what do I expect? This is, you know, this is MuseScore we're talking about after all. National anthem for, oh, the Star Spangled Banner. It's all this meme shit. Trombone fanfare sonic boom. Oh, this is a duet. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. Let me put something on screen really fast. Okay. Text. Okay. Suggestions, or is recommendations a better word? I wonder. Actually, let's go with requests, not suggestions. Requests. We can also make this a little bigger now. Okay, there we go. And you know what? I'm feeling an exclamation point after this. There you go. So now we can feign happiness. Okay. Let's begin by finding something. I don't know. Through the Fire and the Flames. Alto trombone solo. This is an alto trombone solo? This doesn't look like, oh, transposed. I guess it is an alto range. Oh, no, that C goes out of alto trombone range, doesn't it? I don't know, I don't own an alto trombone. There was a person, I used to live, not a person, I used to live next to a music store very, very long time ago. And this is when I first started the trombone, and this is actually where I bought it, the current one I have in front of me. They offered to sell me an alto trombone for $300, which is an incredibly good deal because an actual alto trombone is normally about $3,000. So, in hindsight, probably should have taken that, but what do I know? I was stupid back then, and I also didn't have the money to be spending on an alto trombone. Nothing really sticks out to me. Pumped Up Kicks, Jingle Bell Rock. Oh, there's the chord. This is what I was playing at the start. The Korsakov Trombones Concerto. Yeah, it's a fun one. It's not my favorite trombone concerto. I think the Davis one is more fun. Ferdinand Davis. Short trombone songs collection. Oh, this is a go away, go away. This is a trio. Yeah, I don't have two other people with me. Freaks. Here, let's go. Where's the here? Korsakov. Let's read down this, and I actually have a physical sheet of this, so I'm not going to be reading off the page exactly. I can like full screen this, right? Exactly. No, that doesn't look very good. Dark mode. Yeah, I don't think there's a way I can like really get this to work. I guess I can zoom out. Trying to see how I can get more on the screen, because if I'm playing, I'm not going to be able to scroll. In which case, you have to guess what I'm reading. Not to mention, I have to find my sheet music for it as well. I have no idea where I put that. In fact, I might have completely archived it away. But I guess that kind of goes for all of these, doesn't it? It's been a long time since I played this piece. Wow. Oh no. What a fun piece. Maybe yeah, we'll read that one. Now I gotta figure out how I'm doing. I didn't prep for this exactly. Let's see how much if I'm facing this way. Seems like the microphone could pick that up. I don't know how good that sounds, but I hope it sounds good. All right, let me go grab a stand. I didn't set one up because, of course, I didn't. Ugh. All right, I got my stands. Should I play this sitting down or standing up? I wonder. Here, you know what? Let me readjust myself. I'm gonna stand up while I play. Okay. Is it in here? Turn up on the sheet music. Yep, here it is. Oh yeah, I sold my violin. I'm not gonna play that though. Because I suck at the violin. Oh, I didn't know my mic stand could do that. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm now standing up. Let me free open. I have like the wire tied around the stand because the wire is ridiculously long. So let me undo that a bit. Anyways, okay. That goes there. This goes there. Just like that. So again, don't know how good this is going to sound, but let's try it, I guess. Let me raise the stand a bit, actually. Wait, that might be as high as it... That's as high as it can go, yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Oh, can I hit it? Oh. There we go. Okay, let's begin, shall we? So it's just fast opening. Whoops. Ooh, it's been a while. Ooh. I am rusty. Ugh! Fuck. shouldn't have put the trumpet. That ruined my embouchure. Damn trumpet. Where was I? Oh, fuck, that was bad. Ooh, that dented my horn. I put my slide out too fast and I bunked my stand. Oh, that's $50 right there. Oh well. Oh, whoa, messed that up. Oh, E natural. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. This is not going to be a kid-friendly stream. Ugh. Especially with me at the helm. Where was I? Sure. What's up? There we go. Woo! That's high. That's the first movement. I want to run that ending again. I'm not happy with that. Oh boy. So for those who don't know anything about trombone specifically, oh, I didn't tune. That's why it sounds bad. That would make a lot of sense. I forgot the tune. A little bit flat still. There we go. Okay. I forgot the tune. Oh my god. That's difficult. You have to go four partials in that part. That's tricky. that's the first movement. It's the famous one that everyone knows. And now we get to, is the second movement the hardest? No. No, yeah, the second movement is definitely harder. Which is funny because it's slower. Oh wait, no. The second movement's yeah. I think there's three movements because it's concerto form. Second movement's slow. That's really easy. It's in a hard key. It's in G flat major. But the third movement is the hardest part because of this one part. In the edition I'm using, it's letter Q. Dun dig it again, 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 da 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 da. Those triple things, da dig it again, 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 dig it again. Those are unnecessarily difficult. Those are easily the hardest part in the whole piece. Easily, everything else is pretty easy. But before we get into that, that's going to require a lot of time, isn't it? Whoops. Okay. Through the second movement. I guess I'll just skip all the rest. I have 2 measures of rest at the start. Here, wait, I can probably jump to it on screen so we actually see this. Okay, yeah. This is the second movement right here, this page. It's not loading. Here, wait. Let me get it up on IMSLP. Let me try. Hold on a second. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's get this back up. Sorry, I'm kneeling below my mic, so it probably sounds absolutely horrendous. Oh, what? This is the symphony. Hold up, this is not the one I was looking for. Can I just get the solo? Whoopsie. Not here. Trombone part. Okay, yeah. Actually, this is the same one I'm reading. So this is the second movement right here, starting at G, Andante cantabile. It's not that hard, actually. It's not the hardest part, at least, because then we're getting in the third page is this fucking travesty down here at Q. This is the nightmarish part I was talking about a second ago. It's not terrible. This is all cadenza, so I'm just gonna not do all that. Before that, let's go into G, shall we? Very nice. Very, very lovely. Yeah, it's not that hard. And then I just stopped right here, right before the cadenza, which is this thing right here. I mean, I guess I could do that. Whoa, what was that? Is that a double flat? It's fun. Oh, what is that? Dun dun. Oh, that dun 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 dun. Very Williams. Dun 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 dun. Now it's I'm reading at the top of the third page right here, all the way at the bottom. I'm not gonna read that because I have actually because this is cadenza, so that's actually not supposed to be played. It's a suggestion. Cadenza in practice is really just up to the performer. This is just the suggestion that Korsakov himself wrote. And I don't want to read it, so we won't. Simple as that. Okay, let's try starting at K. Yeah, you have that on your screen. So this section from the start of the cadenza, so at the bottom of the last page, to L, Allegretto. That's the start of the third movement. Everything between that is just transition, including this, which is just, you know. I can't trill. I don't know, whatever. It's a trill. And then right there is the allegretto. Yeah, I guess we'll just skip to the pickup to M. Oh, fuck. I'm having trouble with these G's today. That's a little bit more how it's supposed to sound. Let's go to the next section. Now that's joyous. If the first section was like joyful, this is like almost comedic. It's communist. No, this is almost real. This is almost comedic sounding. Oh no, not that. Let's just jump to it. Let's sight read it. We'll sight reading. I already know the sounds, but still. Oh, I'm out of breath. Oh, I should have taken a bigger breath. Ooh, that sucks, the breath hit you. Problem is, if you take a breath in the middle of that, it completely throws off your whole circadian rhythms. So you have to like completely readjust yourself, which is tricky. Let's just jump for the middle of it, I guess. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's P. So that was P I just played. It's after that 5 measures right in the middle of the page. The problem with this part, the tricky part about this is those slurs. Otherwise, it'd be pretty easy. That's not very hard, but with slurs, trombone is really, really weird to slur on. Because if you slur, and if you do it wrong, you get this. You hear that? You get every single little micro pitch in between, which you want to avoid because it sounds really bad and sloppy. So you got to kind of teach yourself. I'm not a master at slurring. I'm still trying to figure out how exactly it works. But yeah, that's the tricky part about that. I'll try it again. We're starting at P. That wasn't that terrible, actually. Oh, well, that was... You see that A flat in that last measure of that as a staccato over it? That's tricky. Da-da-dun. It sounds cool, but it comes out of nowhere. Especially because you immediately go back into the slurring. Alright, I've been delaying too long. Let's get to the hard part. So, Q, that's the third line from the bottom. Or I guess for you it's the second line. Let me scroll down a little. This is the hardest part of the piece, in my opinion. Well, not even in my opinion. I feel like most people can generally agree that this is the hardest part. After this section, like once we get to the last line of the page, it's ridiculous. I mean, okay, there's a little part at the start here of the fourth page. There's a lot of 16th notes and not a lot of time to breathe. After that, it's pretty simple. But Q is easily the hardest part because you don't have time to breathe. It's rhythms that kill you. All kinds of stuff. It's difficult. It's tricky. This isn't even the hardest trombone concerto. Like far from. This is a beginner one, if anything. Well, also because there's like four trombone concertos that ever exist. There's not that many, so the selection criteria is rather small. Sorry, just emptying my water key. Let's open a window. Just a little bit. Okay, Q. Da-dum. Yeah, so as you can hear, I like really like tucked into my shell like a turtle or a Q. I like really, and then once I was out of the fire, I let myself free a little bit more. Dun diggity gun, 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 diggity gun. It's all those little notes. Those are the hard parts. And they're triplets too. If they were 16ths, that'd be way easier. Dun diggity gun, diggity gun, dun dun. Well, would that be dun bun? I guess it would just be a roll at that point. I wonder if this would be easier if I rolled it. So bad. That was how it's supposed to be. And you can tell by this eighth notes at the end. That's how slow I was taking it there. Dun da 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 dun. It's supposed to be dun diggity gun, diggity gun, diggity gun, diggity gun. Let's try that one more time. I have confidence for some reason. There we go. It was terrible, I guess. Let's move on. So this is the second hardest part of the piece. It's really short though, so it's not as hard. It's the top of page 4. Not specifically that opening, but like once you get to like the fourth measure of it. That's the tricky part, but it's all because of the fingerings. Once you get those down, it's not terrible, I guess. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, oh wait, I was right. Okay. Oh, let's try that again. But now we gotta make that, bring it up to tempo, bring it up to the tempo, so we can get that dun dun da 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 to the same tempo as the opening. That's fun. I like how loud I can be. I like how it's all in like two positions too. I don't have to move the slide very much. Oh, I'm getting out of breath mark there. Where's my pencil? There it is. Right there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Set a breath mark here. I put it between the two 8-note C's, right? The third line, second. No. Fourth line, second measure of the fourth line. I think that should be fine. A fine place to put it. Yeah, I think that should be fine. The fuck was that? Okay, sorry. Okay, I didn't breathe that time, but I actually like the spot I put that in better. I did breathe in the middle of that, but it was in kind of a weird spot. That's a quick breath if I've ever heard it. And then the next part is just. I was going through the cadence at the bottom. Oh, the ending's easy, thank God. That was wrong, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. We got through it. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I am ready to be on stage with the fucking, I don't know, the Berlin Philharmonic and play that piece to a crowd of very confused Germans. Moving on, I guess. Let's see, we're about 50 minutes in. I have some other concertos in here, but none of them really stick out to me. So I think we'll put the trombone aside for now. Let's get out the trumpet. And this is where things get interesting, because I don't have any literature prepared for this. First of all, let's just like get my lips away from trombone land and get into trumpet land real fast. Take out the mouthpiece. Oh, it's probably so loud. Fun fact, that's what a trumpet mouthpiece sounds like when you just play it. I'm actually curious. Hold on, let me go into Streamlabs. How loud is that if I crow it? That's not crazy loud. Okay. How loud is this? Okay, the keys are very loud, but that shouldn't matter. I oiled them up before stream. Well, I oiled up one of the trumpet keys, so I think it should be fine. Man, I gotta dust this guy off. Or not dust it off. I definitely have to go through it with a cloth, though. So I've been playing trumpet for much less amount of time than trombone. I've been playing trombone for a couple years. Trumpet, maybe a year. That I don't practice too often, because frankly I never have a reason to, so. Let's see. Let me get out something. Let's look on MuseScore. I'll bring my mic down to it. Let's go back to how I normally set up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lucian's desktop. Or my desk, frankly. Oh no, everything's falling apart. Okay, there we go. I have to set up my mic stand. My mic is a bit too heavy for my mic stand, so I need to add a counterweight to the other end so it doesn't fall over. Right now it's an old game console, a stapler, and I'm trying to fit in a portable charger. I wonder if I can make like something which can act easier counterweight, like assembling my Frankenstein version of one. Hold on a second. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's bring that back. So now we're going to do something kind of similar to what I did in the Automaton stream and look for something simple enough. Let's look for... I really wish there was a high reed instrument that was in C. I guess there's oboe or flute. Let's look at flute. Uh-oh. Sorry, hold on. Yes, I am in fact a human. Okay, there we go. Boop. Sorry about that. Concertino per flute. Canon, fucking hell. Never escape this piece. Oh, I should play Bumblebee. Isabella's Lullaby. I can get a Rick roll. Some Bach. Although I think that's a bit too high for trumpets. Let's see. B. No. That should be doable, actually. So what would this be? I'm not that good. Hold on, let me get out of there. Christmas medley. Spirited Away. I'm actually curious. Trumpet in C. So the reason I'm looking at flute music and not trumpet music is because I can't read trumpet in B flat. But I absolutely can read trumpet in C, which is, I know that's like the weird version. Oh, I didn't tune my trumpet either, did I? Is this one? Wait, which tuning slide is it? It's not that one. The trumpet has 3 tuning slides on it. I just don't know. Is this a tuning slide? Hold on. That's not one. Is this one? It looks like one, but I don't think it is. Yeah, sure. Let's keep it there. Baroque trumpet in C. Is this literally a scale? Yeah. I think this is a sign. Play your damn scales, Lucian. Petrushka trumpet solo for C trumpet. Let's take a listen. Nah. Nah. Rhapsody in blue. The Punch-Out theme. Oh, whoops. A Night to Remember. Mozart Jupiter. Piano Concerto. Mahler, Beethoven, Mozart. None of these like stick out to me personally. Also, a lot of these are like, yeah, like symphony in C. Like I don't have all of these. I only have trumpet here. Let's Rolling in the Deep. Sure, solo trumpet. This sounds like a pop song, is it? Yeah, that is a pop song. Repetitive enough of a melody. One can always tell. What's this? Canon. Oh, fuck off. I always get... They spelled cannon wrong. They spelled it like a military cannon. Fanfare in C major. Trumpet tune and march in C major. Maybe this will be the one. I like marches. Well, that's not trumpet in C, is it? I guess I could just read the top part of the organ. Let's try this one, I guess. Starting out on a G. Is that high? Is that really how high it starts? That's what it sounds like. Oh, let me get out my tuner. That doesn't sound right. I mean, that sounds like a G, but it doesn't sound like the right partial G. Hold on. No, not guitar, trumpet. Ugh. It's not picking up the trumpet. Ah. Fuck, that is right. Wait, no, wait. Oh no, it's trumpet, right. F, right? Yeah. It's all three. Ready for E? That was... Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait, that is right. Okay, never mind, sorry. No, I can't. Fanfares are easy, luckily. Wait, what? Da 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 da. My lips. Does it all come back to Packville? Frankly, rhythm training is not exactly my strongest suit. On trumpet, it's mainly... Yeah, rhythm is not my thing. I can do notes, generally. Like, the high stuff kills me. Holy shit. Canon and C. I guess we could just go with Canon, whatever. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Trying to get better at trumpet right now. So we're just picking off random stuff at in Muse score. I don't like this arrangement. This arrangement's weird, actually. Wait, what is this? These dynamics are all over the place. And as a proven trombone player by my gorgeous playing earlier, I can say that, oh, that is, wait, how fast is this? Is it dun da da dun? Yeah, that's not fun. Whoa, whoa, what is that? Is that a C? Damn, you don't see that very often. Da 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 da. That's not common. Da 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 da. Now I kind of want to get up the trombone again and read that. Let's, I guess. I'm not going to stand up again. Oh. Oh, now my embouchure's all ruined from the trumpet. Ah, it's a curse. Let's got out the trombone again. Whatever. I like to hold myself to at least some kind of standard. With trumpet, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm terrible and I get that. But with trombone, I at least have some standards. Where shall we begin? I guess we'll go right from the harmony. My primary instrument, I like to say it's piano because it's what I started on, but I'm not very good at piano because I don't play incredibly often. Trombone would probably say is my best. Oh, fuck. I was expecting it to go down, but no, I forgot I'm playing the harmony, aren't I? Again, I'm sorry if the quality of the instrument is just not very good. My microphone isn't made for recording instruments. It's made for, like, talking, like, normally. So the instruments probably don't sound that good over it, but I don't want to spend a ridiculous amount of money to get a crazy-ass niche microphone that hasn't been made since the fucking 1920s. But the audiophiles will insist it's good. Why am I having trouble with the E? Jeez. Is there any parts where I got melody? Wait, it's just harmony, right? What the fuck is this? What on earth is this? I could tell this was a horn part. They just copy and pasted it. It's so obvious. Like this arrangement is a canon. Yeah, it literally is a canon because of how high these notes are. You're actually going to feel like your face was hit by one. Like Tchaikovsky wrote it. I didn't think about that, but yeah, this is a different kind of canon. Obviously, because Tchaikovsky wrote this one. Actually, this does read like a Tchaikovsky part, frankly, with how terribly this trombone one part is written. Is that an A? Jeez. Wait, hold on. Wait. It goes A, C, A, C, D. That's an E! Oh, ho, ho. That's an E! Oh boy. Is that even possible? Hold on, wait, hold on. Let me try this. I can hit the D like sometimes. There we go, that's the D. You can hear how unstable that D is, though. It's not. You're not supposed to be able to play that. I'm gonna try it again. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think the highest note I've ever hit on trombone is E flat, fucking E flat like 40 or something. I don't know what it was. It was the note pitched a half step below this one on the score. Score, barely a score. It's a half step below that. And that I've only ever done it once. So let's see how this goes. Did I tune? Oh, I didn't. I put my tuning slide back. It's there. It's there. It's like I'm trying to dig through mud. It's somewhere in there. I'm actually getting lightheaded. Maybe I shouldn't try that. And I gotta go higher. That was the E flat I was trying to hit. I gotta go for higher. No. I love Canon in C, arranged by Gabe Graff. It's probably a kid. I bet it's like a kid or something who did it. Oh no, they forgot that I'm human. Yep, sorry, robots haven't taken over just yet. Boop. Well, now I guess I'm swapping back to trombone. Piano. Sure. Falingalice. Oh, Falling Alice. It's like, what is Falingalice? I can play some Mozart. Why not? I think I have Tuba Mirum in here somewhere. Side note, I know it wasn't Mozart who wrote most of Requiem, but he fucking cooked on the trombone part for that one. He hit it. That's a really fun part to play. It was mostly the Susmeyer, I think. Yeah, but I'm not just talking Tuba Mirum. Confutatis is really fun. Bum 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 bum. What is that? It? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it cooked on that part. It's really fun to play. I've performed that piece once, very long time ago. It was in a church, and it was a choir and all that with it. It was great. It was a pretty good show. The problem with it was the first half was it was some like really the first half was just one. The first half of a whole 2 hour show. The first half of it was a single piece. Before the intermission, it was a single piece by a piano soloist, and it was so ridiculously long. It was a funny story. They got to at one point there was at one point that they were going through the piece, and it started to kind of sound like it was coming to an end, and then it ended, and then the page turner flipped back to the first page, and they played through the entire thing a second time. So that was probably a single movement. Because they told me it was like a couple. They said to the crowd it was a couple movements long, but they only did the third movement. I think I said. Um, I don't remember what the piece was, so sorry if I can't remember it. It was so long ago. I might have the program sitting around here somewhere. But they flipped back to the first page. The whole thing played through again. It was probably the whole piece was probably over an hour and a half long. And then they played a couple pieces of Requiem, and I was actually in those. It wasn't even the entirety of Requiem. We didn't even do Tuba Miram. I was literally told beforehand, hey, we're gonna be playing Tuba Miram. Could you prep the solo because we kind of need it. So I did. I worked this thing for probably a couple of weeks, and I got it sounding super good. And then last minute, literally a week before the show, I was told, hey, we don't have a baritone solo, so we're gonna cut the movement. I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck? Um, yeah, but I don't regret that because it's a really important piece of music to get down for any trombonist. It's really, really important, especially for auditions. It's a really common piece to audition with. Let's run through it. Why not? That was bad. Let me try that again. Oh, what was that? That's the end of the solo, at least. Then it goes into the rest of the orchestra joins, and it gets after that. But the solo's fun, at least. Let's see. How are we doing on time? Because I am kind of limited by how much time I have. We're about 75 minutes in. Sorry, I have a thing I have to. I have two more things I need to do today, and I'm both locked by the time. So I'm trying to get in this stream real fast. Is there time for one more piece? I wonder. Sorry, I'm thinking this over. Let's see. When do we have to do the thing? When do we have to be there? Yeah. Yeah, I probably should cut things short. We'll do one more. One more. What shall it be? Taking suggestions, by the way. I have some sheet music for a couple trombone concertos in front of me. But I mean, yeah, we could read these. Yeah, sure. I have right in front of me is the Ferdinand David concertino for trombone and piano. Which it's actually my favorite trombone concerto personally. Probably because it was like one of the first ones I learned, but it's fun. It's really cool. And let's play through it. Now this one, it has been a while, so if I mess up on this one, yeah, this one gets tricky too. Oh, the opening, it's like big. Let me try that again. Nothing up here. You know, let me bring it up on stream so that everyone can see. Ferdinand David Trombone Concertino. Opus 4. Yeah, Opus 4. This is Opus 4? Wow, it's early. It's a good piece for being so early. Or I guess that just means it was published early, really. Let's take a look at this. Is this the same edition I have? I have the 1944 edition. It's close enough. Oh, no, this is completely different from mine, actually. Well, how is it only 3 pages? Mine is like... Only 3 pages? Wow, that's... Okay. Mine is a little bit different. Let's try to find the one I have. Ba 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 bum bum. That's for cello. Bum ba 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 da. Let's take a look at it. Oh, what the hell is this? The only trombone concerto I know is Gröndals, and it's great. I actually don't know of that one. Wait, hold on. I'm curious. Gröndal trombone concerto. I've never heard of this one. Oh, what the fuck? Tenor clef. Wait, no. Wait, what is it? Oh, okay. I'm fine with tenor clef. I should clarify. Oh, what the... Sorry, my window's open, so papers are flying all over the place. I'm fine with tenor clef. It's just I don't like it when they swap between them in the middle of the measure. Like, what is this? Just pick a lane, man. Bass or tenor. Oh boy, this one looks tricky, actually. Wait. What the... Why is there a fermata between the beats? Okay. I feel like I've heard... Have I heard of this one? Wait. When was this piece premiered? 1924? Is that when it was? Yeah, 1924. So this is relatively modern, actually. Oh yeah, it's 100 years ago this one came out. So just over 100 years ago. Happy birthday. Happy centennial, Gröndal trombone concerto. I guess I could sight read it. I don't know, it's 80? I guess it's not that fast. Oh wait, is that dun 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 dun? Wait, dun 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 dun. Second movement's my favorite. Well, I will grant your wish. Is the second movement easy? What on earth is this? Oh, what the? Oh, what the? Whoa, what the? Oh, what the? Oh my lord, what is? It's short. Oh wow, it's only a single page. The opening, what's that? tenor clef, and I have to start actually thinking. I can't just. Oh wait, that's semiquaver is 80. Oh, this is fast, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 280. What's that? Oh no, that's slow. That's really slow actually. Dun 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 dun. Wait, dun 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 dun. Oh, dun 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 dun. No, don't follow me. That papers are still flying all over the place. So C flat, yeah, yeah. Da 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 da. Oh, tritone. It's fun. Wait, no, C flat and E. No, that isn't. What am I saying? Actually. And then we get into weird territory. No, stop falling. Okay, I see. I think of the papers falling as a sign. I think I'm gonna end stream. All right. This is a fucking weird one. It turns out going into streams with no plan is maybe not a great idea. I don't really care, frankly. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna end it, I guess. What music should I pick for the end screen, I wonder? Maybe, I'll go with this piece, why not? Yeah, wait, what time is it? Oh, let me check. Oh, yeah, I definitely should start running. Okay. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure to play for you all. Farewell. Oh, I didn't layer my chat correct. Oh my god, I didn't realize this until now. Hold on, it's gonna bother me. There we go. All right, bye. See ya. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya. Bye. Dun.